Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Well, welcome to the stream. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Rhypi here. Hope all is well as we're just hanging out, doing the usual driving, going to work from my mom's workplace, so we don't have to worry about multiple cars. Gas wise, at some point I still need to see if I can figure out what's wrong with my truck. So I can try to fix it this summer. Because right now there's 2 conferences I'm kind of wanting to go to. So that way, there are those days my mom doesn't have to not have a car with her if she wanted to do stuff. So just thinking long term. But welcome in, everybody. Hope all's well as we're just chilling out and hanging out. Yeah, hope things are going well with everyone. Today is Thursday, May 7th. One of the days of my students' last test if they do well. We'll see on that. So right now I've had a decent amount of them either try to joke about the tests, being not serious at all for it, or that they stop caring about it. Like, then it's your choice. So I can't tell them too much of what's gonna convince them. But welcome in, everybody. Hope all's well. I might be where I'm a variety game streamer or driving streamer, depending on when you're watching me. And when I'm not on YouTube, I'm a high school math teacher / coach and a college instructor. So, do a lot of different things, but that's because I enjoy doing a lot of different things, because every aspect of me is that I use every day. But welcome in, everybody. Hope all's well. That's what we're chilling out and hanging out. If you want to say hi, feel free to. If you want to tell me how your day's going, I'll leave that up to you guys. Or if you just want to talk about your favorite stuff, and you want me to know what your favorite things are, I'll leave that up to you guys. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Sometimes I'm talking, sometimes I'm humming, sometimes I'm silent because I'm thinking too much. No matter if it was before or after I started streaming, but I'm always thinking on my feet because I'm always wondering how I can improve on things I've already done or haven't done. Because it's not at the level where I know some people are, where everything has to be perfect, but I still want it to be where everything is at the best that it can be given the situation. And looks like I just barely missed a train. Oh, thank goodness. And me and my mom, we was running late, but we got to the school around the same time we did yesterday, so go figure that one out. Excuse me. prep students, they're getting ready for that test. My UIL students are doing their last virtual challenge, because this one's designed to get them stuff similar to the state. And then I already told my algebra reasoning students that I'll be saying all grades are due next Friday, so that way I can finalize grades before they get to class on Monday, because I do not want to have to worry about grading when I'm at this school, since how many things I've tried to do for them. At this point, I'm like, if you don't do it, it's on you. I'm glad I didn't make all my students tests today and tomorrow, just so it doesn't feel so draining. Sometimes with testing, that can be very draining of the tiredness setting in. But it happens to everyone when it comes to that. That's why they start reading books, why they walk around, and combination of both. Many other things, of course. Like for me, is when sometimes I'm sketching, because I'm trying not to give too much of hint and stuff like that. And for the college prep, I can't give any hints, and VCM, I can't give any hints. It's just one of those interesting things, to say the least. At the end of the day, just me trying to figure things out, because soon, in a couple of weeks, I'll be transitioning from what I do for my main full-time job to what I'm doing during the summer. I have an idea of what I'm doing in the summer, but I know that they're going to be kind of more strict about me making sure I do certain topics and stuff like that at a certain time. Hello, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Hello, Jax. How's things going for you? Welcome in. We're just chilling and chilling on my way to work, like I usually am for my time in the morning. I know some of you guys have different time zones, of course. But we're just relaxing as best as we can. And for me, it's the calm before I start printing out all the exams I need to print out. It's just the case that I didn't want to print it out before today or last night, if I did have time to do it last night, because I didn't want it to be an unfair advantage that I knew the test, so I was preparing them for it. So I was like, at this point, I'll be looking at it to proofread it, but not to the point where I know every single detail of their question. Yes. so I didn't want to know the test before today. I just can go by from what they gave in the review. I just hope that there's not something there. I'm just like, I never taught them that. And you can feel panic because of it. But we're just on our way. Welcome in. If you want to say hi, feel free to say hi. If you want to tell me how your week's been or day's going so far, I'll leave that up to you guys. If you want to talk about your random favorite things or just random stuff, I'll leave that up to you guys. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Day, just me slowly, but surely doing things the best I can. Sometimes that's all you can ask for. In the day, sometimes we look at the day and we're like, we're gonna own today. Those of us that are less confident be like, I think I got it. Just because, and sometimes we say that because either an interview coming up or a test that we're taking this today, and different other things like that. Like some of my students that I either have in my class or that I know them from the hallways, and most of the math ones are today, so for the different AP and IB stuff, so I already had to wish a lot of them luck that I know that are in the classes as best as I can. I know I'm not going to see all of them today. I saw a decent amount of them yesterday, so we'll see how they do. Besides a few of them that are in my college prep class, that most of them are that I know that aren't in my class, so can't tell you for sure when I'll see them next to ask them how they did. So I know some of them are doing it in the morning, some of them are doing it in the afternoon. So. I just knew that I did everything I can the best for them. Going on math, I feel like this last week I was trying to get the separate them by groups. But groups just so I can make sure that I talk to the ones that are going to the last round of competitions in a couple weeks from now. Hello, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Hello, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Wanted to make sure I read your name right before I said it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. As we're just chilling on, hanging out. Hello, kid. How's things going for you? Or I should say IDK with how you wrote your name. How's things going for you? I'm guessing the sun part was that you was watching your son and they ended their stream. Who knows for sure? Sound like I know what's going on around. Oh no. Right now we're on our way to my workplace because it's my time in the morning, because I know some of you guys are at different times of the day. Like for me it's 6:27 in the morning. I usually get the chance to talk to you guys on my way to work, because I know that some of you guys can't make it to my gaming stream, so I always do these driving streams to get to meet you guys, and those of you that are able to come to the gamings, y'all first find out what I do through these driving streams. Sometimes the opposite. But that's for me when I'm not here with you guys. I'm a high school math teacher slash math coach and a college instructor, so and I'm one of those teachers that I like being there early, so that's why you don't see it being where it's super bright out. A little bit brighter than usual, just because I'm running a little bit behind schedule, because me and my mom both woke up late. Because I dropped her off first, because we are carpooling, so we don't have to worry about multiple gas bills and stuff like that. However you want to joke about it. Especially with how much gas is currently for us on my side of the world, that it can get crazy expensive sometimes. As we're chilling out and hanging out, hope all's well with everyone. we're just on our way to my workplace so we can get started for the day. Hope things are going well with everyone. Hey, January, how's things going? Happy Thursday to you. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Welcome in, everybody. Hope all is well as we're just chilling out and hanging out, talking to you guys as I see you guys. Welcome in. Right now, we're just on my way to my workplace on this Thursday morning. Currently 6:30 in the morning for me. Things are going good with everyone as we're just chilling on, hanging out, talking to you guys when I see you guys. It's definitely going to be an interesting last 3 weeks of school for my students, because I know some still have school after that point, some get out before then, and some have already been out of school. It just depends on who you talk to, so how they do their schedule. At the end of the day, for me, it's just going to keep motivating them to do their best, even if they're tired of hearing that from me, because they know at the end of the day that I care, and why I keep pushing them till the end, because I want them to feel like that they have no regrets or regrets, for those of you that know the meaning. it's gonna be me being kind of silent / trying to hum if I remember to, because right now we're about to be in the spot like we usually do, where I had to go from the very right side to the very left side. So if I'm not talking or humming, I apologize. It just depends on how the traffic is that day, if I need to focus up more, or if I can joke around with you guys during that moment. It just depends on what's going on. Hello, Brooke. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Are you feeling better, or about the same as yesterday? Hello, Emma. How are you doing today? I understand that completely, Emma. Just remember to breathe when you can, because I know sometimes when we're crying so much it's hard to breathe. Just make sure to have if you carry handkerchiefs or tissues, have it nearby just in case you need it. Just remember that you got this. To do things. I'm doing well, Brooke. Just mentally getting ready for a test day, because I had to give last exams to a lot of my classes today and tomorrow. If they do good, if they don't do good, then I have to give them one more. But we'll see how that goes. Armando, that's done on purpose because I don't want to have to worry about people's license plates being shown, and because you're supposed to, when you're a content creator, if you show anyone's license plates, you're supposed to ask their permission of their vehicle being on camera. So by not showing the license plates, you don't have to worry about that being an issue. One of those respectful things to do if you do have someone's license plate on camera. So, no worries at all, Armando. I understand why you said that, because I know on most streams they don't worry about that. But for me, I worry about it just because of safety of everyone around me. That, Emma. Just like I said, it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel down. There's times when we do feel lonely, because we do a lot of things by ourselves nowadays. But the point of the thing is just to, if it's something that you truly want, start thinking about how you want to present. Feel like you're presenting yourself, because I don't know how you usually are when you're not on YouTube and stuff like that. I know sometimes some people say that depending on how you feel, some people, like you said, get standoffish if they see certain things, but some people, that's what helps see you for you. But just depends on what you want people to see from you, and why sometimes people have the either mental or emotional mass, because they try not to show it in front of everyone when we're not on camera and stuff like that. At the end of the day, it just depends on how you want to approach things, because I know some of us have done different things, and I know some of us I've just started that journey. It's not like I can give advice that works for everyone, because I know that no matter what I say, there might be someone that's like, man, I've already done this, doesn't work for me. But the important thing is to just keep lifting your spirits up when you can, and just when there is a negative thing that you're thinking about, there's a reason why some people say think two positives and make a positive sandwich, because some people, that's how they need to do it. But sometimes it takes more than that, sometimes it takes less than that. Like I said, I don't know for sure how things are on your neck of the world. Just make sure that I would just find something that, especially if you're still a college student or high school student, don't feel like you have to have a job that is your future right away. Yes, there's some things that you do will stick with you for a while, but some things will go away over time. So at the end of the day, there's a reason why some people, they go to different companies every year because they need the constant resets. But for some people, we want that consistency and find that spot where we can feel like we can be ourselves. No worries at all, Brooke. Have a good one. Yeah. And remember, sometimes, depending on how you want to do things, since you are a rock singer, if you haven't already, maybe start off, even if it's not your camera, you start off with recording lines or recording snippets of songs, so you can decide what you want to share, and just slowly build an audience. Because I know for some people I've watched over the years, different people who have wanted to be a singer of some kind, that some of them are now on YouTube. YouTube and stuff. A lot of them started with just themselves, and then someone was like, hey, I can be your guitarist, or hey, I can be your bass or percussionist. Sometimes that's how some bands got formed. And then sometimes there's people that are a group before they got onto YouTube, and they grow together. It just depends on, for you, it sounds like it might be the case that you might just show what you can do first. Salve Jonas Armigata. Just remember, sometimes it takes time for people to find your stuff. It's not like every day that's the video's gonna all of a sudden pull in 1 billion views. For me, I never worry about having that much views because I know not everyone sees my content. Because there's so many better gamers or better driving streams than me. But I still do it just because it's what I enjoy doing. It's just a way for me to share my passion, my thoughts to everyone that wants to hear it or needs to hear it, however you want to say it to yourself. Just remember that we got this. I just know that I can't say what's going to work for everyone. Because at the end of the day, we all have our own strengths, we have our own weaknesses, and we have things that we've either have overcome already or that we need to figure out what we need to do to make our dreams become reality. Like for me, it was always that I wanted to help people in some way. And right now I'm a teacher, but I've been a tutor, I've been an instructor, I've been in different aspects of someone that knows like the content and just trying to help explain it to the next group of people that wants to listen. But everyone has their own things that stops them. Like for me, sometimes it's self-doubt, especially in previous years. But the important thing is just to figure out how you can make small steps towards your dream, even if it's not the same job that someone else that you saw go through and being famous now. Some people only get famous after 10 years. Some people get famous right away because it's something they said out of pocket and people latched onto it. It just depends on what's going on. Just remember, you got it. And we're going to go ahead and head out since I'm by myself. I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching the stream, or video, or VOD, or in any of my community posts. And I'll see all you guys next time, depending on what's going on.